for pole and second. So two reasonably quick drivers up front. So yeah, Will and Ilka definitely not going to have an easy time to get right back to first and second again.
As the cars are underway on the formation lap for this third and final race. Starting on the pole for the third race here today will be Stuart Fleming, followed by Stacy Greenshaw and Lumpy in P3. Lonely will start in fourth, followed by Lars Stridonk and Danny. Muppet starts seventh with Will Farr and Uka Hapla rounding out the 8th and 9th positions. Richard Fisher will start in 10th position, followed by Picard and Englishman. Techade will be starting in 13th, followed by Raleigh, David Bischoff, and Andy Griffiths. Jan Hack will start in the 17th position, followed by Johan and Stacy Newcomb in 20th. Big Austin starts 21st, followed by Maria Wheatley and Nico Jokinen. Tyrone Frith and Anthony Jones will round out our 24-car field for this third and final race here from Brands Hatch.
I think Tyro was missing from race 2, so we had some connection trouble, so that he's back on the grid for race 3. I'll see how well he does coming up from the back again.
As we see the cars starting to file into their grid positions. Looks like one car nearly stalled there, but is able to continue on.
Yeah, it can be easy to do when you're trying to just crawl up to your grid spot. They're all in position now.
Looks like we're set to go with our third and final race here. Pretty much everyone in their spot except for maybe one or two as we get set to go with our third and final race. The lights will come on. As they're off, the cars go streaming off down towards the first big hill drop into turn 1.
Lars has made one of the best starts. Lars and the Lonely well up. Going at third and fourth into turn 1, so they've done really well off the start.
As we see a little bit of bumping here as they head through the first couple sets of corners.
Yeah, Ilka and Will down at 5th and 6th. They've got a bit of work to do.
But a great start by Lars there to pick up a couple of positions as Stuart Fleming running in second position looks to the inside of Stacy Greenshaw for the first spot. Apparently Stacy is in front of... Oh, Stuart gets around him here and whoa, a little bit too much. Nearly loses it and is gonna barely hold on to that position, and Stacy having a little bit, and Lars having trouble here, falling back a little bit as it seems like he's just keep going against Lars here.
Yeah, got a bit enthusiastic there, and it was a bit of a mess. So that's
oh, and it looks like
a bit unlucky.
Looks like one of the other Swedish
touched each other.
Looks like Stacy Greenshaw was the loser in that situation, as we see several cars actually off there. You can see one car hung up pretty good of Lumpy, who not having the start he was hoping for here today.
No, I think Lumpy's had to call it a day there with accidental damage. Stacey Green saw way back to 17, so that was he had a big spin there. By the looks of it, it's like he's missing his rear wing, so definitely some damage.
That was a heavy hit for Lumpy right there, as we just caught that on replay. Up front, though, it's still Stuart Fleming ahead of the lonely Will Farr and Ilka Hapola. Lars Stridon runs in fifth with Muppet, Dennis, Richard Fisher, and Connor in the top 9. Whoa, you now see one of the green cars go way off. Lars Stridon again having more trouble here today. That out, not suiting him very well at the moment. As we see, looks like that can't get real loose around that one corner.
Yeah, big slide for Lars there. Looks like he has picked up some of the damage on the car, so it's going to make things interesting.
And Lars still running wide here, having a little bit more trouble. Will Farr just put in fast lap of 133.
And now attacking the lonely around the round turn 1. So
and Ilka looks to the inside of Will. Looked like he had it for a moment there, but Will was able to get back around him as Ilka now tries again to the inside.
Yeah,
and
no, he may not have got it.
Not really going to be able to get it done there. That was a little bit of an inside-out maneuver there where Ilka got ahead of him momentarily but was not able to hold on to the position.
Yeah, they're definitely going at tooth and nail here. Just letting Loney close up on Stewart. Well, that's Will though. Will's had a big spin. Big sideways spin for Will. That's costing him a few places. Now down to 7th. I didn't quite see what happened. No, he did it all by himself. Took over a curb, I think. In the meantime, Loney's right up on Stuart Fleming, and yeah, takes the lead off him going into Druid's hairpin, so good move. This could be the Loney's, he could be heading for his second win of the series if he can keep it going, keep his pace up. And looks like Will Farr is now a retirement with suspension failure. Because I was trying to close in on Stuart Fleming, but thinking a bit, he's not lots quicker.
A nice job by the Lonely there to get ahead of Stuart Fleming.
Yeah, that's a good move. Stuart's coming back at him now.
Stuart comes right back at him. A great race up front here as Ilka now resets fast lap with the fastest lap of the weekend, I think, thus far, with a 1:29.5. Fastest racing lap, I believe.
Yeah, that's very, very quick. And that's Loney back inside Stuart again in the hairpin, so I think these two are going to have a good race for the rest of the afternoon here.
As we see Stuart Fleming run a little bit wide and open the door for Ilka, and he is going to go through for that P2 right there. We are 6 of 20 minutes into this race currently.